Have you ever had a really good flight or a really bad one? In this video, we're going to look at the good, the bad in Spirit Airlines and see how every airline in America stacks up. The results might just shock you. Okay, we're starting off with a bang. Some of you might be mad this even made the list, but this airline is a great option if you need to get somewhere for cheap and you don't really care about anything else. In number 10, we have Frontier Airlines. Plus, they have a funny animal on their plane's tail. Please don't roast me for that in the comments. Okay, this airline's one of those super low-cost airlines. The base ticket might even be cheaper than Frontier in some cases. But we aren't even going to talk about those add-on charges. Let's just forget those for the sake of this video. In number 9, we've got Spirit. This and Frontier are kind of in the same tier, so I'm happy to be moving on here. Alright, if you live in Nevada or Utah, you've probably flown number 8, Allegiant, before. Allegiant Air is another low-cost airline, but their customer service is supposedly a little bit better. By the way, can someone in the comments let me know if this is pronounced Allegiant or Allegiant? I feel like I should know this, but I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we all know this one. American Airlines is a pretty good, well-rounded airline, and probably one of the biggest ones out there, with thousands of flights every day to places all around the world. However, any seat under first class is pretty standard, let's just say, so that's why it's only in number 7. Okay, next up, if you live on the East Coast, you've probably flown this airline a few times. In number 6, we have JetBlue. JetBlue is a good option if you want to have a really nice economy experience. However, it's kind of pricey and it's notorious online for being delayed a lot, which is why it only made number 6. Number 5, United Airlines. Just the name sounds like power and glory, and I love it. United Airlines flies to the most destination of any airline in all 6 continents. I think pretty much most of us have flown United before because it's so incredibly famous. However, like American, economy class has gotten a little less glamorous over the years. With a huge airline like United, it's hard to round out the corners, that's why it's only at number 5. Okay, I think number 4 is kind of a sleeper hit. Not just because they fly to Hawaii. Hawaiian Airlines has unmatched vibes. From my experience, their planes are clean and their customer service is goated. They would be in number 3, but they pretty much only fly to Hawaii, which isn't particularly helpful if you're trying to get from Seattle to New York without a random layover in Honolulu. Alright, woohoo! We made it to top 3! Yay! Let's go! In number 3, we have Alaska Airlines. I just love Alaska. It's got similar vibes to Hawaiian, especially since they'll be the same company soon. Anyways, it's pretty similar to Hawaiian, except they fly all over, not just to Hawaii. Also, on my most recent Alaska flight, one of the flight attendants unexpectedly delivered me a ham sandwich out of the blue, so extra points to Alaska for that. That was pretty fun. Okay, number 2. Already, wow, it's been fast, I must say. Okay, this airline's absolutely the best low-cost airline in America, at least for now. Anyways, there's a reason tons of people say Southwest Airlines is their favorite airline. The company feels more like a community than something industrial, and that's just such a cool thing. I also like how unique their planes look, although I don't love how they only fly the 737. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love the 737, but it's a tiny bit boring to fly on over and over again. Also, Southwest doesn't fly to a ton of places outside the US, so that's why it's not in number 1. Okay, number 1. Drumroll everybody, drumroll. Okay, wait up guys.
Oh my gosh, you just know what?
Okay, wait up guys, I'll tell you in a second. This airline is just such a nice mix of all the best parts of each airline in this list. It's got the professionalism of Alaska, the good vibes of Southwest, and the fleet variety of United. The only complaint I have about this airline is that it's a tiny bit pricey, but if you can get around that, Delta Airlines is the best airline in America. Okay, before you click off this video, I really hope you subscribe if you thought this video was a little bit cool. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you enjoyed it anyways. Alright, have a great day and go touch some grass.